Good day, everybody! This is Trainboy90 Productions. Today we have another custom. Today we have probably my hardest custom of all. In today's episode, we'll be taking a look at this ambitious looking custom of an engine from Australia. Today we'll be taking a look at this Australian engine and see what he is all about. Let's do it! Here we have Shane of Australia. Shane, of course, was my hardest custom of all. Obviously, he's a very hard-looking custom. I don't know what other customs I did that were pretty hard to do, but Shane is a very interesting one. Well, Derek was pretty hard as well, so let's take a look at Shane. Of course, for Shane, I use a Play-Rail Gordon TSO4, the one you can still get as of when this video was made. He's a very good runner. For Shane, I painted the wheels black, obviously, with the silver rim and all the silver where it's supposed to go. Of course, I used milliput to actually milliput and fix the stick to actually make the shape of the body, obviously. The face and the number are pretty much all intricate within this model, pretty much. So he's a very good model, actually. You can take a here's a nice look at him, as you can see, right over here. Sorry if I have to change the lighting just to make it a little better. I'm sure which way is best. So, Shane, of course, here's his face. It's all printed, the numbers and the headlamp. All this was made with milliput, pretty much. Go over the cab and all that. You can't really see the Gordon-esque features. I have to hide all of Gordon's features just to make Shane like Shane, obviously. So all this was done with milliput and spackling paste. I basically used spackling paste on this guy. Here's his number, 520, obviously. South Australian Railways. Of course, the engine with Shane's number in real life is pretty much around, if that's the case. Of course, here's the other side. All this is milliput, had to wait it all to dry to paint. This guy was very vicious. The tender, of course, is a Play-Rail Spencer tender, obviously, basically. So I use a Spencer tender for Shane with some modification here and there. I actually have to cut Garden Spencer's tender just to achieve the shape. The shape was achieved with cardboard. This was inspired by a Twitter user, obviously, that also did a custom of Shane this way. Because I chose to do Gordon with a Spencer tender. Modifications with Spencer's tender, obviously, so he was a lot of work to do. Of course, painted tender green, obviously, with yellow stripes like he is. Like with most or all of my other customs, I painted the inside of the cab too. Pretty cool. A very nice looking detail I actually did with this guy. He also does still have the Gordon side rods, obviously. All the wheels have a silver rim, pretty much, you can see. I did a lot on Shane. This guy was pretty hard to do. He was one of my most difficult customs that I ever did. But I did a pretty good job in this guy. Also, I painted the windows, you can see here. It's like that, double slit. And the cab. This guy was a very hard, extremely difficult custom to do. So, that is Shane. So, thank you for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and of course, we'll see you all next time. Whatever that is in Australia. Good day! What I meant to say is, stay tuned for another episode of Trainboy90's Custom Showcase. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll end the video here. Good day!